Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
All 9 of those inmates who were recaptured after they escaped from the Orleans Justice Center in May pleaded not guilty to escape charges. Now, one escapee, Derrick Groves, is still on the run. The 9 others are being held at Angola Prison. They're expected to be in court again September 3rd. Meanwhile, Crime Stoppers GNO still has a reward of up to $50,000 on the table for anyone with information that leads to the arrest of the other escapee, Derrick Groves. If you
call Crime Stoppers and Albums. Man, Derrick Groves is so deep undercover right now. But guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Boss Talk 101.app is the app to download on Google or Apple Play, Apple Store. Go download the app now. Pay the $7.99. We got some stuff in store for you. But Boss Talk 101 wanted to stop and acknowledge the fact of they trying to sentence all 9 of these boys. They're going to re-sentence them. OG, you there? What kind of stipulations are they looking at?
Derrick, in the conviction, they're going to give them an escape from the county jail, so that's nothing but a year in jail. All of them going to the penitentiary anyway.
They're all in the penitentiary. That's where they hold them. They can't have them over there with Susan Hutton. Hell,
they didn't transfer them all. So all 9 of them, they're in Angola State Prison. You know, so how is that working out in their transportation and going back and forth to court? Then they didn't put Susie, told her she got to put other inmates and make them go to court on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Now another inmate that escaped because they short-staffed. Poor Susie.
Susan going through it. That boy done got out. His picture ain't on here with the 9, but there's actually 11 guys that's actually out. Got out, and they rearrested 9 of them, but 2, including that other guy, is still on the run. What's his name?
Khalil Bryan.
Khalil Bryan is on. He's basically running his ass off really right now, trying to stay away from this man.
He ain't running. They let him go, and he just can't be found. He ain't ran.
So they let him out.
They let him out. He ain't do nothing wrong. Hey, that's your bad.
That's your bad. OG, if they had caught you, if they had let you out when you was in jail, and they came and got you in jail, and say, you know what, we made a mistake. We want to let you out, Bob Lewis. Would you leave knowing that your name ain't Bob Lewis?
And let me tell you what my dumb ass did. Now, they did let me out one time, right?
Right.
They let me out one time. I had a $100,000 bail, and I was waiting to get out on the bail, but I had assault on the police, and it was no bail, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I already knew this. And so they said, Kenzie, roll up for release. Now, I know I got this case. I really knew it. And I'm like, when I get to R&R, they going to stop me because I got this other no bail case. And they let my dumb ass out. And do you know what I did?
What you do, OG?
I stood right there waiting for my girl to come pick me up. And you know what they did?
They come right out there and got you.
And brought my ass right on back to 1750. I said,
what?
I got to be the dumbest man on the planet.
You didn't take off running.
Man, and it never happened again.
Wow, you was like, when you got back to the cell that day, what did you think?
I thought I was I tried to get them to send me somewhere else because I couldn't go face 1750. It was me, Doc Holliday, the leader of the BGF, Ray Browning, Stanley Tookie Williams, Kevin Goff, Bobby Joe Maxwell, Hillside Strangler, Angela Bono, and all these dudes were looking at the death penalty, and they were so happy that I was bailing out. And I come right back, went to my own cell. Nobody even went in my cell.
Wow. OG, but how old was you when this happened?
A grown man.
Oh, you was old enough to know better.
Way old enough. I told you when I was younger, when I first caught the case in Youth Authority and went over to Palm Hall, I told you my partner said, bro, I'm escaping tonight. You want to go? Oh, hell no, I ain't going nowhere. And that man was gone 20, no, kid, he was gone 36 years.
Man, 36 years, OG. OG,
36.
I want these inmates. Now look at this. Kendall Miles caught on 5/16. Robert Moody caught on 5/16, which this is right after they got out. Kadena Dennis caught 5/16. Gary Price caught 5/19. Corey Boyd caught 5/20. Denton Verburn caught 5/25. Jermaine Donald caught 5/26. Leo Tate caught 5/26. Antonio Massey was caught 6/27, which was probably the longest out. These other guys, they caught them pretty quick, within 2 to 3 days. Those last two, Jermaine and Leo, they caught them. The one they caught in Texas, they had gotten out there and moved. They stayed out a little extra week or so. And Kenton Verburn. You told me when we first started discussing this is the largest breakout that you've seen in the history, for sure in the history of New Orleans, but you may be saying in the history period.
And that many blacks ever escaped from a county jail facility. That was what they called it, the Shamshaw redemption of escapes. And it's never been done.
And so,
but it ain't but two of them that really had a plan, though. That's why the other ones, they were just casualties of war. They were just going to go.
So what do you? So you think they only gonna get a year?
They get a year. Yeah, that's all.
Well, that ain't bad. I thought they were gonna do a little more time than that.
No.
So even Derrick Groves, if he was to get caught, or that other boy, but the other guy shouldn't get charged, should he?
Oh no, Khalil Brown.
Yeah, Khalil Brown.
No, they just have to bring him back. So I mean, they'll put a warrant for his arrest, but you're the one, that was a human error on your part. It had nothing to do with me.
So if he stay out for 10 years, when he go back, ain't nothing they can do.
I mean, they bring him back for the charge that he's arrested for right now, a drug charge.
Yeah, it wasn't that big.
He can't get an escape because he didn't escape. He was released.
That's the part right there I think is good in his part. So I don't think I come back either, OG. I agree with you. Hell, if I'm released, why would I come back? And I know it ain't gonna be no repercussions. Y'all let me out. What I supposed to do? I didn't know.
Well, catching come before the hanging. So like when you knew, when you told you to go, I'd never heard it, never seen it. I'd never seen the news. I didn't know nothing. I've been in the shell all this time. No. But Derrick know what he doing. He ain't trying to.
Man, they got a picture of Derrick that I just seen pop up, man, where they had people in Alabama. Did you see that? People in Alabama, the police is down there asking for him. Let me see. You got that article? Wait a minute. Let me see. I mean, that post. Let me see.
Talking about
what did they say on that post? Hold on.
They're talking about that they got a trunk full of money. Anybody that sees Derrick Groves in Alabama, that ain't but a couple of 100 miles from New Orleans anyway.
Police in Alabama, we are walking around asking random people if they've seen Derrick Groves. There's a truckload with cash for his arrest. 50,000 ain't a truckload, OG, but it's a little bit better than what they probably got down there.
Nowhere close to no truckload. They'll be sadly disappointed if they mess around there.
And mess with that. Guys, listen, guys, if like and subscribe to the channel. Guys, we just was recapping on Derrick Groves and Khalil Brown and all these brothers that got locked up. Now they're going to get a year. It just popped back up under my radar. And I'm just being real with you, man. Derrick Groves, run, man. It looked like he got this whole thing figured out. And Khalil Brown, man, he done ghosted them too, man. Man. They ain't trying to hear it, man. But at any rate, man, if you're still watching, make sure you guys tap in and watch this We got basically 50 Cent and Rick Ross back at it again, guys. Boss Talk 101 reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.